قولای پیشگویی در مورد من داشتن. اونا منو به عنوان لوکی میشناختن.
تو میمیری کریتوس از اسپارتا. هایمدال پسرتو توی آسگارد میکشه و تو هم کاریو که تخصص داری انجام میدی و بعد رگناراک.
ما زخمی شدیم و این یه حواس پرتیه.
کریتوس، من تا حالا کسی رو ندیدم که حتی انگشتش به اون بخوره، حتی یه نفر. نمیدونم ما سرنوشت رو شکست دادیم یا اون داره ما رو شکست میده.
خدای جنگی که دنبالش بودم. Change what I have done.
I know. That's why I still might kill you when this is over.
Ain't going nowhere without this. Where would you muckspouts even be without me?
What is it you expect to need Kratos for, Highness? Clearly you've been quite capable of breaking Odin's curses on your own.
The other curses grew weak from Fimbulwinter, but I still needed help to break them. This one is held strong.
So all that trying to kill him, that's just your goddessy way of asking for help?
I don't recall asking you to come along.
It's 'cause you didn't. I got an old drinking buddy I've been meaning to look up once this joint were back on the map. Got a hunch lending you mopes a hand's gonna end me up where I'm going.
And what makes you think that?
'Cause last I heard tell, she was running with that beefwit brother of yours.
Freyr is not a part of this.
Well, my hunch says otherwise. Scrote, too.
میتونم کشش طلسم تعهد رو حس کنم. منبعش جلوتره. دنبالم بیاین.
Than a Muspelheim shit pit out here.
And nearly as fragrant. Suppose Fimbulwinter's to blame. But if it helps these two find peace...
This is a temporary alliance, Mimir. Anything beyond that would require trust.
Oh, please. You know damn well Kratos isn't the true cause of your suffering.
You're both as much a part of my suffering as anyone. Come on, let's find a way forward.
Through here.
Oh no. Something's wrong. My spell, I can feel it slipping.
Well, that's Fimbulwinter for you.
You don't understand. I'll be torn from the realm.
What can be done?
Something I was hoping to avoid. Seems I don't have much choice. Falky! Come on, then.
You had a way around Odin's curse this whole time?
No. I discovered it once you unlocked realm travel, and it solves very little. This form is extremely limiting.
Hey, how's about a riddle to take your mind off of things? What runs with no legs?
Easy, a nose. You'll have to try harder than that, Brock.
Just you wait, smart guy. Sparkle!
Watch where you're going. The plants are extra aggressive in this humidity.
is flowing. Forgot how much I like scrapping dirt.
Where has everyone gone, I wonder?
They must have withdrawn, hidden themselves out in the wilds, and covered their tracks with magic. No way of knowing how many are left or how to reach them.
Aesir ran cockshot all over this place, huh?
You can thank Mimir for that.
War with the Vanir was never my idea. My idea was brokering the marriage to end it.
A great success that was. Obviously, the peace was no less a disaster than the marriage. Did he invade again as soon as I was exiled?
Pretty sure there's loot you're missing. If and you want to hunt around some. Get cattle, you hoe! Show me what you got! You want to get like me? He in here again's bringing back memories of that wedding. Fancy folks and quality meats. And though I remember your brother stirring up an awful scene.
Why do you keep bringing him up? My brother is no concern of yours. Do you understand?
Oh, I understand. Hey!
The plant life grows more dangerous the further we go. Hope you're up for it, dwarf.
Listen, I know how bad it can get with one's own kin. Sindri and I were on the out so long it was like not having a brother at all. Now I take some of the fall for that on account of me walking out. But it never stopped me blaming him most. Any of this sound familiar so far?
And what is your point?
My point is, that weren't the end-all of things after all. Once we got our heads right, it was like no time had passed. He went straight back to being as big a pain in my ass as he ever was. That's family. You gotta keep them close, or they make you good and crazy.
Why do you think I need to hear any of this right now? My focus is on regaining my freedom, and I have no intention of being distracted.
Look, all I'm saying is, if you happen to find your...
Wolvers, everyone shut your gobs!
One of them hairy ass Hey! Calling all peasants! Got another one joining the party! Look alive!
Thank you, watch
Here it comes!
Good show!
Look, all I'm saying is, if you happen to find yourself talking to your brother, Maybe the worst word said between you don't have to be the last one said. Hold up! So you want to keep your insides inside. Give me a boost. You don't go telling no one about that. Come on up. Bet you're glad old Brock's around to save your skin. Uh-oh. Yeah!
We should probably go get him.
Keep your guard up.
وایسا.
خب اینجا چی داریم؟ اوه یه چشم واسه کارایی کثیفش یه خدای دیگر رو فرستاده؟ طور سر شلوغ بود؟
ما به اودین خدمت نمی کنیم.
نمی کنیم؟ پس جای خطرناکی رو واسه تفریح انتخاب کردیم، درست نمیگم؟
خب نیازی به تهدید نیست داداش.
وای این صدا رو میشناسم. میدونی من سرتو بریدم اما این کار یکی شکستم داده.
آره کاملا مشخصه داداش.
نه تو داداش من نیستی. تو خواهرمو فروختی به اون عوضی.
ما واسطه یه صلح شدیم.
وای واقعا؟ پس کو؟ و خواهر من کجاست؟ توی سیاهچال تو آزگارد؟ اصلا زنده است؟ جواب بده. پس فکر کنم باید خون بریزیم.
صبر کن.
اون چیه؟ چرا با صدای خواهرم حرف میزنی؟
منم جوون. وقت ندارم توضیح بدم، فقط گوش کن. این مردا به من خدمت میکنن. من اومدم اینجا چیزی که ازم گرفتن و پس بگیرم.
خیلی دیره. نمیتونی آبی که ریخته شده رو جمع کنی.
میتونم، انجامش میدم. حالا بذار رد شن.
پس به خواهرم خدمت میکنین. خوبه هممون میکنیم. بذارینش زمین.
What's with leaving me hanging like that, you crusty hag?
Oh, can it, Blobber? Come here.
Well, found who I was looking for. Think I'm gonna stay and catch up.
Oh, are ya now?
Do as you wish.
Brother, if you wouldn't mind, I'd have a word with Lord Freyr.
ببخشید اونجا اشتباهی گرفته بودیمتون غریبه. ما عادت داریم فقط ایسی رو این دورو برا ببینیم. معمولا آدمای خوب رو نمیبینیم. اون آدم خوب است دیگه مگه نه؟
اسمش کریتوسه و نه ایسر توی وانهایمه.
ما سرمون شلوغ بوده از وقتی حسابش از دستم در رفته. یه جورایی هنوز دارم روش کار میکنم.
داداش فکر کنم اینجا به کارتون میام. البته اگه از مشاورم استقبال کنین.
آره چرا که نه.
اگه من قاطی نشم مأموریتتون خیلی راحت تر پیش میره. وقتی کارتون تموم شد بیاین دنبالم.
Hey, Kratos. As long as you're working for my sister, careful you don't screw up. She's not too big on forgiveness.
A bit late for that one, I'm afraid. All right, what's the job here?
Now that
خب دیگه خبری از حواس پرتی
من
نیست.
یکم حرف دارم اگه بخوای بشنوی.
حرفتو
این
بزن.
خشمی که نسبت به برادرت داری و خیلی خوب میشناسم.
برادر داری؟
اسمش دیماس بود. وقتی بچه بودیم 2 خدایی که یه پیشگو چشمشون رو کور کرده بود گرفتنش. خداهای وطن خودم به یکی فروخته بودنش. وقتی فهمیدم که زنده مونده واسه جبران خیلی دیر شده بود. خشمش نسبت به من آلودش کرده بود، اما من هیچ وقت از دوست داشتن برادرم دست نکشیدم.
فکر میکنی خشم من غیر منطقیه؟ تو فریه رو از خاطرات میمیر میشناسی، بعد بازم طرف اونو
نمیگیرم.
نه، فقط داری نظرتو درباره یه موضوعی که هیچی ازش نمیدونی میگی.
an ancient. Grab what it dropped and throw it. Fought them before, haven't you? Figures. I know what you're doing. Trying to play on my sympathies in the hope I let you live.
I am only trying to help. The mistakes of the past need not be repeated.
I don't need to hear about your mistakes. I've made enough of my own. Thanks.
همه خیلی دوست دارن منو نصیحت کنن. انگار همتون میدونین من چی میخوام یا چی نیاز دارم. بزرگترین چیزی که تو زندگیم از دست دادم به خاطر تو بوده که سعی کردی نجاتم بدی درست موقعی که گفته بودم اصلا این کارو نکنی. اون خانواده من بود، گند خودم بود. میدونستم بولدر بی عیب نیست اما مال من بود. میدونی؟ فکر کردی میتونی غم از دست دادن بچه رو درک کنی؟
آره میتونم.
یکی دیگر رو میگی؟ قبل آتریوس
اسمش کلایوپی بود.
کلایوپی؟ چی شد؟
خیلی وقت پیش بود.
بیخیال، نباید میپرسی.
So they do occupy Vanaheim, as I feared. Remember, it won't do any good to attack while their shields are up. Sir, the AC are right. These are formidable creatures, very territorial too. Good luck. We need to get to that watchtower. We'll have to go through the valley, this way.
داستان پسرتو میدونم. تو هم باید مال دخترمو بدونی. موقع خدمت به یه خدای سنگدل گولم زد که یه روستا رو نابود کنم، ولی نمیدونستم که زن و دختر خودم اونجان. تا وقتی که خونشون موند رو دستم قسم خوردم که انتقام بگیرم.
این نمیتونم تصورش کنم.
خونشو پس دادم و اولیمپوس آتیش زدم، ولی بازم عذاب وجدانش مونده. تو شاید منو بکشی فریا، اما هیچ وقت به آرامش نمیرسی.
شاید چیزی که دنبالشم آرامش نیست. همه اون موقع هایی که پیدات کردم چرا نمیخواستی با هم بجنگی؟
هر نتیجه ای معنیش شکست بود.
یعنی چی؟
من هیچ وقت نمیخواستم بهت آسیب بزنم فریا. تو به همون کمک کردی. وقتی آتریوس مریض بود نجاتش دادی. من نمیخواستم با گناه کشتن تو زندگی کنم. ترجیح میدادم خودم کشتشم.
فهمیدم.
You hear that? Noken! And so close to the village. Their song makes their allies invulnerable. They will not let you pass unless you destroy them all. I used to play hide and seek with Freya and Sam. We'd spend afternoons stealing honey bread from the Grand Hall. At harvest time, we'd dance and dance until the sun rose. It was all so simple. Why did I have to come back here and be reminded of all this? The Grand Hall. It's in ruin. I hear them inside. Get ready to clear them out.
Scraps or starved. Our elders beat us till we could not stand. At night, we made our way home, alone, or were food for wolves. That is how Spartans are made.
These plants behave similarly to the scorn poles we found in the foothills of Midgard ages ago. Well, considering how Spartans are made, it's no wonder you turned out as you did. Your fate was sealed from the start.
Fate can be overcome.
I used to think so. When the Norns told me of my son's fate, I thought I could change it. You know well how that worked out.
The Norns. The fates of these lands.
That's right. You defy prophecy at your own peril.
Atreus would agree with you about prophecy. He rushes blindly to a fate the giants foretold. Disappears for 2 days, trying to prove he is their champion. Fabled to fight at Ragnarok.
What? I know all the Ragnarok prophecies. There's no champion of the giants.
It is one glow concealed. Because of this champion, the realms are saved at Ragnarok. Only Asgard falls, and Odin with it.
So all this time, Odin's obsession with every detail of Ragnarok, he's been missing a crucial piece.
Atreus will not be a pawn of prophecy.
You still stand against fate, even with victory foretold.
I will not march my son to war. He is no Spartan. I would keep it that way.
You would speak to me of protecting your child? Is my tragedy not enough of a lesson? Fighting fate is a waste of the precious time we're given to spend with them. You never know when someone will come along and cut you. You can probably use those islands to get a better angle on the torch, no? Use your blade to swing the torch to the other side. Let's cross the bridge now. Anyone alive be squeamish about war? After all the gods you've killed.
I have seen enough war to know the cost.
And I don't? After the price I paid to end one? Look around you, Kratos. See what happens when you don't fight a true evil. That's one of Odin's captains.
not bring back what you've lost any more than killing me.
I am reaching my limit for enlightened platitudes from you today. Can you please just shut up and kill things?
Do not tell me to kill again.
What?
I killed to protect my son, to aid my friends. But I will be no one's monster. Never again.
You don't get to make that choice. Not with the debt you owe me.
I am not here for debts. I would always have helped you.
So much has been taken from me, and I'm just supposed to let it all go?
Freya.
Enough. I feel the source of the magic keeping me in Midgard.
What is this place?
My home. I was born here.
صبر کن. یه چیزی درست نیست. اوپین برا. ریشه های درخت جهان به گره های اودین بسته شدن. اینجوری انجامش داده. زود باش.
فریا این جونه بمال اودینه؟
نه، از ریشه های ایدراسیل محافظت میکنه. هر جا که باشن. وقتی روی همین حساب کرد.
You have its attention now. Don't lose it. Drag it out. Don't let it lie. It's still in the way. I need to get to those roots.
I know! I have it!
In that case,
hurry!
Finally!
You are free!
In Vanaheim, yes. But there are more. She will guard them with her life. It attacks through Realm Tear.
I see it!
Let your axe reach the sigil! No! Your other weapon! My sigils can amplify your attack! Yes! Bring it down! Don't just stand there! Move! You know what to do! Burn it off its perch! Yes! It's working!
It is more desperate!
Yes, be ready for anything! Left flank! Evade! You can't block a blast that powerful! It's weak! It won't last much longer!
Let us finish this!
It's opening its stomach again! Get ready! Clear the area! I've shot a sigil into its stomach! You know what to do! That's in it! It's going back in!
We will not let it!
I have to break his hold on me, and you are in the way! That's the ripple!
بیرون! بیا بیرون!
تموم شد.
تموم شد. واقعا تموم شد.
حالا چیزی که دنبالش بودی و گرفتی؟
فکر کنم نکتهش همینه که ببخشمت یا بکشمت.
تصمیمتو گرفتی؟
راستشو بخوای فکر نکنم هیچ کدومو بتونم. هنوز یه قسمتی از من خیلی عصبانیه و همیشه میمونه. همیشه عصبانی میمونه. اما نه، تو اونی نیستی که باید بمیره. الان میفهمم. ببین، هر چیزی که بین ما اتفاق افتاده
لازم نیست توضیح بدی. نه به من. به خاطر اون نه. از اینکه جونتو نجات دادم پشیمون نیستم و هیچ وقتم نمیشم. اما انتخاب بین مرگ و زندگی باید به عهده خودت می بود. نباید این حق انتخابو ازت می گرفتم.
Myself again. I suppose it's time to face my brother.
And after that?
I don't know. It's been a long time since I've had a choice. Let me live with that for a moment. We can take this way back to the camp. I can help with the vines. Now embed your blades into the glowing vines and light it.
Your brother seemed open to your return.
Oh, I'm sure he'd love nothing more than for everything to go back to how it was, leaving the responsibilities of leadership to me. From behind! Incoming! Enemies on the left! Left
Send Odin my regards.
You use your anger effectively.
Well, it's not as though I want to be angry with Freyr. He's my brother. He was the most important person in the world to me for half my life. These plants are the same as those we saw earlier. Frost should make quick work of this business. I think we'll need to adjust our strategy since there's more than one. Let's try using a sigil. Now the sigil should hold the frost, even in the axe's absence. Well done. Watch out, those are wisps. Powerful manifestations of runic magic. Could I ever think of this place as home again? After all that's happened. Skull and Hadi are in Vanaheim?
We learned the giants rescued them from Odin and brought them here.
And look, the sunlight wakes the sleeping rooks. See how they stretch to welcome the sun? Beautiful, no? A far cry from the sheets of Midgard snow I've grown accustomed to. The Eastern migration. It's just as I remember it. At least the whole realm hasn't fallen to predators and occupiers. I guess there's still something to be fought for here. Something to defend even after so much damage has been done. Maybe that goes for Freyr, too. You won't be able to damage it without destroying the mother. It's a large bulbous thing. You can't miss it. can break through their shields. They're defenseless now. Enemy behind you, Kratos! Behind you! Alpha! Enemy to your left! Behind you, look out! Left side, Kratos! Enemies to your left! Alpha!
Last one.
So much has happened since I last saw Freyr. I'm not even sure where to begin.
What do you want from him?
An apology would be a start. I want to forgive him. I'd like to think he's changed. He's all I have left now. Did you ever apologize to Deimos?
It is difficult to seek forgiveness when you feel unworthy.
Now, how to get across? My sigil arrow should be able to carry the fire across the river to reach the bramble.
Forgiveness can be powerful, even for the unworthy. My wife Faye taught me that.
Well, be glad you have a spouse to remember fondly.
Enemies to your left! Watch out! Enemies to your left!
All my former spouse taught me was that there's no limit to the depth to which a soul can sink into darkness. Tricked me into marriage to spare my home and took my home just the same. Scattered my people to the wind. Maybe it's time somebody drew the line. Maybe it's time someone makes Groa's prophecy come true.
I will not wish for war, Freya.
War is a terrible thing, Kratos. But some things are even worse. You know, if Atreus rushes to Ragnarok, you may not be able to stop him.
I will.
And if you fail?
I have prepared him to survive without me, if he must.
So what's next for you, if not preparing for war?
I do not know, but I will take no chances with Atreus.
Well, you may want to think fast, unless you want someone to make that choice for you.
Ready?
As I ever will be.
خواهر واقعا خودتی؟ بالاخره برگشتی پیشمون.
آره.
باید جشن بگیریم. دوباره تاج و تخت رو پس میگیری. از نو میسازیم. من و تو مقابل دنیا، ها؟ درست مثل روزای قدیم.
من قرار نیست بمونم.
نمیفهمم. تو اینجایی. شاید با هم دیگه بتونیم چیزی که مال ماست و پس بگیریم.
من چیزی که مال من بود و پس گرفتم. هنوز یه سری کار دارم.
دیدی چی از قلم رو باقی مونده، درسته؟ ما اینقدر برات کم اهمیتیم؟
تو وفاداری منو میبری زیر سوال؟ وانهایم به من پشت کرد.
هنوز به خیال اون دعوای قدیمی نشدی؟
وظیفه من بود که هر چقدر از مردمو که میتونم نجات بدم. مسئولیت من. چیزی که تو اون موقع جدیش نگرفتی و اینجوری که پیداست هنوزم جدیش نمیگیری.
فکر میکنه این برای من یه بازیه؟ ما همه چیزو به اون دیوونه که تو بهش میگفتی شوهر باختیم. خانواده اون مرد منو به آتیش کشیدن. انتظار داشتی من اونجا چی کار کنم؟
مثل برادرم. مثل پسری که هرچی میشد بازم هوای منو داشت و کسی که من همیشه هر چقدرم که انتخاباش خودخواهانه بود حمایتش میکردم. انتظار داشتم بیای پیدام کنی. مهم نبود چقدر ناراحت یا عصبانی بودی. نباید اون موقع که از همیشه بیشتر بهت احتیاج داشتم ولم میکردی.
فریا لطفاً. فکر میکردم مردی. باید یا اون با عذاب اون چیزای مزخرفی که دفعه آخر بهت گفتم زندگی میکردم. میدونی این چه حسی داره؟ اینکه بدونی خودخواهیت به کسی که از همه بیشتر برات اهمیت داشته آسیب زده. ولت کردم؟ آه فریا، من برات عزاداری کردم. خیلی دلم برات تنگ شده بود.
منم همینطور برو. اما حالا که بالاخره آزادیمو پس گرفتم خودمو به یه قلمرو دیگه محدود نمی کنم. اما کمک میفرستم و دوباره برمیگردم. قول میدم.
خیلی وقت اینجا خونت نبوده مگه نه؟ هر کاری که لازمه بکن.
خیلی خوب دیگه بسه. شما کار بهتری به جز تماشای دعوای خانوادگی ندارین؟ بجنبین ببینم. تو نه. باید یه چیزایی رو با همتون طی کنم. اول اینکه تو باید بری اون کله قطع شده تو جمع کنی. دوم اینکه این بوی سیجل از کمان تو میاد. فکر کنم این ایده ای باشه که بخوام بدزدمش. چطوره بهتون یه کم انگیزه بدم؟ فکر کنین تمرینه.
خیلی خوب.
سوم، اگه شما نمیخوان اینجا بمونین باید بگم که سیندی و من یه خونه ناقابل داریم برای خداهای بیکار. اگه از یخ زدن تو میدگارد خسته شدین شاید بخواین با من برگردین و یه سر به دوست قدیمیتون تیر بزن.
لطف داری براک. ممکنه همین کارو بکنم.
خیلی خوب، پس وقتی برگشتیم تو خونه میبینمتون. گوش کن، میخوای قبلش یه چیزی برات ردیف کنم؟
خیلی خوب داداش. میخواین متحدای جدیدمون رو ببینین یا اینجا از هم جدا میشیم؟
Suppose that big fella we're traveling with might want to help me with a thing?
Mayhaps. Now and again, he's in the mood to make useful. What?
A good fit.
That'll keep your bits in all the right places. Now don't go get yourself killed, hear me?
I remember where to look for a gateway. Follow me.
Well, you two seem to be getting on since completing your mission. Dare I hope this alliance has some staying power after all?
It seems to me we share a common enemy. Kratos, you may not accept that Ragnarok is inevitable, but you're smart enough to know Odin is a threat. Whatever comes next, Our best chance of surviving it is to work together. Do you agree?
I do.
Then as to Brock's offer, you can imagine staying under the same roof as a couple former enemies? No further temptations towards terrible vengeance?
Not against you. Either of you. You have my word. This lock is different from others you might know. You'll need an enchantment on your chisel to use it. Runa. Go ahead. Carve the letter.
Suna.
It's an incantation. I'll speak it. Suna.
The elves in Freyr's camp mentioned a gate like this in Alpine. Kept on about some sacred light elf sanctum out past the Barrens.
A trip to Alfheim. Well, we can decide at the gateway. This boat should get us there if we can clear those vines. Remember what to do? There's a fallen log in the river. It has something on it I don't recognize. We're clear. So it's true. Tyr's really alive?
Aye. Not exactly shipshape. He sleeps in a broom closet now. But he's adjusting.
How did you find him?
Largely that's down to Atreus having figured out how to access the prophecies giants reserved for their own kind. We only learned of it ourselves after Thor and Odin came calling.
To your home? Is it still standing?
Barely. But all the violence was seemingly just a distraction to let Odin have a private word with Atreus.
Odin was alone with your son? Did he tell you what they spoke of?
Yes. He said that Odin invited him to Asgard to help him find his answers.
The answers he's rushing into fate in search of. That's troubling. Well, if you're ready to talk to him, the Mystic Gateway is ahead. If not, I have some unfinished business up this river I could use your help with.
Or we can follow up on that elven sanctum out in Alfine's desert.
If you want to continue with good, we can explore the river now. And hopefully right some old wrongs.
Well, brother, before you see the lad again, might we discuss an approach?
He will tell me where he has been. That is my approach.
Ah, classic Spartan diplomacy.
Wait. Did you say Odin invited him to Asgard and then he disappeared for 2 days?
Aye, but surely the lad's got more sense than to...
Don't underestimate Odin's powers of persuasion. He filled my son's head with lies. Why wouldn't he do the same with yours?
And you tell that one-eyed nutsucker he owes me one.
Thank me now and eternally.
Well, looky there. Glad you could make the trip, your goddessness. I put your sigil magic on the young turd's bow, but then he and Sindri got into it over something. I don't rightly know who's yelling at who in there, but I figure they both got it coming. Well, come on then. Hey, Tyr! Wake up! You got company. Now, why don't you just make yourself at home in Sindri's so-called study over yonder?
You're sure he won't mind?
Mind? You be for real.
بهتر عقلشو برگردونی سر جاش. جدی دارم میگم.
پس برگشتی.
آماده ای جوابمو بدی؟
درباره چی؟
کجا رفته بودی؟ کیو دیدی؟ اودین بود؟
چی؟ اینجوری در موردم فکر نکن.
جواب بده. رفته بودی آزگارد؟
نه، البته که نه. اما اگه رفته بودم چی؟ این آینده منه، زندگیمه.
تو پسر منی؟
پس چرا بهم اعتماد نمی کنی؟
اگه میخوای بهت اعتماد کنم باید واقعیتو بهم بگی.
واقعیت اینه تو یه عوضی.
میدونی که اینجوری نمیشه نظر یه آدم عوض کرد.
اصلا بهم ایمان نداره. اگه خودش و مامان چیزی پنهان کنن اشکال نداره.
چرا اشکال داره؟ رازای اون تو هر قدم از این راه هستن.
باشه، پس دیگه به اونم اعتماد نداری.
مسئله مادرت نیست. کاری که تو کردی دروغ بود.
یعنی از کجا یاد گرفتم؟
دیگه واقعا بسه.
از کی تا حالا طرف اونو میگیری؟
از وقتی که اون تنها آدم منطقیه.
ببین، فقط داشتم به اینکه برم پیش اودین فکر میکردم، اما قسم میخورم دلیل خوبی دارم.
هیچ دلیلی برای رفتن پیش اودین وجود نداره.
اون فقط باعث ابهامت میشه.
ولی به خاطر خودمون میخوام برم. باید جلوی اتفاق بدو بگیرم.
اتفاق بد افتاده. منو نگاه کن. فریا رو ببین. تیرو. اودین این کارو با ما کرد.
برای چی همتون دارین یه هایی انقدر داد میزنید؟
آتریوس میخواد برگرده آزگارد.
آزگارد؟ سرش ضربه ای چیزی خورده؟
عالیه. فکر کنم الان همه علیه من.
باید انتخاب کنی میخوای کی باشی. میخوای به دروغ گفتن و پنهانکاری ادامه بدی یا پسر منی؟
انتخاب کنم؟ من مجبور نیستم انتخاب کنم. فقط تنها بذاری. بلم کن. گفتم بلم کن.
این دیگه چیه؟
آتریوس منم سیندری. سعی کن کنترلش کنی.
زود باش. زود باش.
پسرم.
عالی شد.